Today, I'll walk you through, step by step, how to build a complete freelance client management system using Notion so you can streamline your entire workflow from initial outreach to final project delivery. Managing multiple clients, deadlines, and deliverables can quickly become overwhelming if your information is scattered across different apps, but bringing everything into a single, cohesive workspace changes the game. This setup acts as a central command center for your business, keeping you organized and showing your clients that you operate at the highest level of professionalism. If you find this helpful, please like and subscribe, and let's get started. We begin by setting up your master client database, which is going to serve as the ultimate source of truth for every single account you manage. To do this, create a new database in your workspace and select the table view layout, which gives you a clean, spreadsheet-like interface that is perfect for scanning high-level data. In the first column, which uses the default title property, you will enter the company or person's name for each client. Next, add a select property and name its status, creating options like lead, active, on hold, and archived so you always know where you stand with each account at a single glance. Moving across your table, create specific properties for contact info, including email, phone, and website properties to keep essential communication channels just one click away. Finally, add a URL property labeled Client Portal, which will hold the link to a dedicated subpage you share with the client for exchanging deliverables and gathering feedback. A common pitfall here is letting this database get cluttered, so remember to utilize the archived status to hide old accounts without actually deleting their valuable history. Once your master client list is established, the next phase is to create a linked projects database to track the actual work you are doing for these accounts. Go ahead and create a brand new, separate database specifically for projects, and then immediately add a relation property to connect it back to your master client database. This relation is a powerful database feature that allows you to link every single project to a specific client, creating a dynamic bridge between who the customer is and what work is being done for them. Inside this project database, you need to add properties for start date and deadline to map out your timeline, along with a select property for project status containing options like briefing, in progress, revision, and delivered. To save yourself from constantly clicking back and forth between databases, add a roll-up property next to the relation. A roll-up automatically pulls existing information from a linked database, meaning you can configure it to instantly display the client's email address or main contact person right inside your project view. This prevents data duplication and ensures that you always have context without searching through multiple pages. Now that your clients and projects are talking to each other, it is time to implement tasks and deliverables to handle the day-to-day execution of your work. Instead of managing your daily to-dos in separate messy lists that get lost, you want to create a master task database that connects directly to your project's database using another relation property. Relating your tasks directly to your projects allows you to set up advanced filters later on, meaning you can easily view your tasks grouped by project or client, so you only see what is relevant to your current workday. For this database, make sure to add a date property for the due date and a select property for priority, which helps you rank your daily checklist into high, medium, and low urgency items. To make this daily workflow highly visual and intuitive, add a board view to this database and configure it to be grouped by your task status. This Kanban-style layout lets you physically slide task cards from not started to in progress and finally to completed, giving you a satisfying sense of momentum as you crush your daily goals. With the delivery side of your business organized, the final structural step is to add a client pipeline board to track your incoming leads, sales opportunities, and revenue potential. To do this, add another board view layout directly to your workspace, but this time, base it on your original client database and group it specifically by your client status property. You will want to customize the columns of this board to match your exact sales funnel, setting substages from left to right such as outreach, discovery call, proposal sent, contract signed, and lost. This visual layout transforms your static client list into an active sales pipeline, allowing you to simply drag and drop client cards across the board as they move through different stages of your deal flow. A best practice tip for this pipeline is to use the database properties to display the potential value of the contract on the front of the card, which keeps your financial targets front and center. By monitoring this board regularly, you can easily spot bottlenecks in your sales process, like having too many proposals sent without any contracts signed, allowing you to pivot your business strategy before your pipeline runs dry. You have now built a robust, professional freelance client management system in Notion, complete with a master client registry, an interconnected project tracker, an actionable task manager, and a visual sales pipeline. Having all of these moving parts connected in one ecosystem prevents things from falling through the cracks, saves you hours of administrative headache, and ultimately allows you to scale your business with total confidence. As a next step to maximize this setup, I highly recommend creating a reusable page template inside your project database that automatically generates your task lists and client onboarding checklists every time you sign a new contract. If you found any value in today's video, hitting that like button is a small gesture that makes a huge difference in helping others find our content. We're always looking to grow, so please drop a note in the comments, whether it's a specific part you enjoyed or a suggestion on how we can level up our production. We read every single one, and your feedback directly shapes what we build next, so feel free to save this video to your playlists and revisit these steps whenever you need to refine your workspace.